Okay, welcome back to day. Is it 24 now? I mean, it's not day 24, but episode 24. It's Tuesday reset. I've been working on my video, doing a bit of homework, but it's finally open. It's a World Quest bonus event, so might push for getting exalted. I think we just hit like revered with all our reps. But let's go ahead and check the mailbox with the extremely long loading time. Bought a couple of items. We bought the Get Out of Taste Shoot 101 Twink Mail boots, only 1,000 gold. We bought, I was debating on these next two items. There's this Duskblade I bought for 22k. It's a very rare Wrath of the Lich King drop. I didn't actually realize how many appearances it shares with. I bought it for 22k. Might not have been the smartest thing, but whatever. Same with these glorious plate legs. Now this I think was actually a pretty good sale. I mean the regional sale average is about 68k, but I mean I could probably flip these pretty well for like 100k, like 40k profit. I think this was a good buy. So not sure about the Dustblade. Glorious plate legs are pretty good. These are the items we got from doing the raids on our main account. We got a brain hacker, 7k, whatever. Nothing really too amazing. Just some items. We got this enchant shield parry, which is about 15k, so that was pretty cool. Bought some more random items, just a couple 10k here and there. We got this pattern. It was only 10 gold, worth about 2.5k. And we sold a couple of things, just random items. A lot of island expedition items, regular bindings, our animator gloves, battle forge, nothing too special. I think this was a crafted staff, and the silent pillager boots. I think these were the 385 boots we had. I think we bought these for about 10k, so it's about 9k profit there. Pretty slow in sales though, for Sunday, Monday. I mean, I guess Monday is pretty slow, but Sundays should be pretty good for making money wise. I don't know what the deal was. Here's a couple of battle pets that I bought. Not these. These are from previously. I just need to repost them. But we have, the Speedy, Son of Seth, Short Crawler, Mulgar Hatchling, Left Shark Kajal, Grotesque, Fragments of Suffering, Ancient Nest Guardian, and Crimson Lasher. All these were actually pretty good. I think I got all these for about 3k or less. Lots of really good, kind of more unique, expensive pets, not your old. But I'm probably going to throw them under cheap pets, honestly. Alright, so I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. You might have saw it in the last video, but take a look down at my Z key. Boom. Ashes of Allure. I got it last night. I actually recorded a clip of it, but it was like recording my other monitor. And it looked stupid, but yeah, this is probably my favorite mount in the game. I mean, I love it. I love this mount. But let's go ahead and get into the weekly chess. Yesterday I started working on leveling tailoring. I got my BFA tailoring up to the... Okay. Interesting. That might be good because we have the set bonus ring. That might actually be good. Holy moly. Well, and we get 5 item level there. That's pretty cool. I'll have to do some sims and see what's up with this, but this might actually be good. I did level my tailoring, so I got it up to 120. I can start crafting this gear. I was going to wait till I open up that chest and see what I got, but I'm going to go ahead, buy the stuff, and start leveling, or not leveling, but crafting the 415 gear, and we'll probably re-roll it a couple times. It's actually not too expensive. I maybe like 50k or so. But I also started leveling like classic tailoring, and I was working on getting our percentage up. I don't know if this is like collecting recipes or the appearances, but I am learning all the appearances of everything I craft. Alright, here we go. Probably dumped a good 30k on this. But the nice thing about this is that I can just easily re-roll. So it costs 200 breaths, 30 expulsum. If I ever scrap these, I get back my expulsum and my breaths. So it's actually, it's not too bad. It's like, what is this? My shift key will work. 3.5k or about 4k. This one's about 3k. So it costs like 7,000 gold to reroll the stats on these, and this one's probably a little bit cheaper. It's like 2.5. So 7,000 to reroll pants, 5,000 to reroll gloves. Hopefully we hit it first time. Oh, I see the upgrade. That's good. And I see upgrade on those. All right, let's see. We're looking for crit and then haste reverse. Haste first, not bad. I'll probably keep that at least until the prices on Deep Sea drop a bit. And crit mastery. Okay, so we definitely need to re-roll both of these, but they're both good enough for now. Where I really just wanted crit, but getting haste and verse is good as long as I didn't get like haste or verse and mastery. That's like the worst pair. But this is base crit, which is really good. Mastery, mastery's a little bit behind haste and verse, so they're not terrible. I'll probably just re-roll my gloves later on, but that bumps us up to 410 item level. All right, here we go, boys. I actually scrapped a bunch of Azurite gear ahead in the bank, and it brought us 1975. So we're just gonna go for it. We really want flash freeze, or because Jana Prague actually, it looks like there's a lot of people playing fire. So if we can get wildfire and fire mind, or just at least wildfire, we can actually use that for fire. So here we go. God bless, please. Oh, okay. I thought it would give it to me random once I bought it. I just realized I got the same exact chest that I'm using. Petticoat of the self-stylized Azurite Baron. Fuck this game, bro. I was like, I'm coming here, gonna sim it and like see which one's better, and then I was like looking at the traits. I was like, hang on a second. Oh my god, I am. All right. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Just got done boosting one of the guys that has actually bought a lot of boosts from me. I think I've probably boosted maybe 5 or 6 characters from now from 110 to 120. Uh, yeah, so he's got like that grandfather rate of 20k a level. At this point, I kind of don't bother doing sales under 25k a level just because it's really tedious, like doing this stuff. But if I have anybody on my friends list who before used to buy power leveling that I can trust, I don't mind doing 20k a level. But on the very popular days, I do 30k a level. Slow days like today, early in the day, I'll do 25k a level. But yeah, it was a quick and easy 190k. I think went in there, did about 45 minutes of farming, took a 15-minute break while we waited for instance lockout, and then I finished them off in another 45 minutes. So, I mean, 190k in like an hour and a half. I mean, you can't beat that shit anywhere. Just got finished spending a lot of time crafting. Tailoring. Maybe it's just because I'm on a high pop server, but I had the idea that leveling my tailoring would kind of unlock recipes that I could potentially craft to make profit on selling the BOEs. But maybe that's comes in higher up. So when we get to around maybe like max level Outland and maybe raid BOEs, stuff I just don't have the pattern for yet. I do have quite a lot of BOEs in the bank actually, or not BOEs, but recipes in the bank. Let me just turn all these on. I need to get rid of these boxes, but yeah, I have a lot of max level Outland, Pandaria, and I think I have a couple of max level Northern tailoring ones. But the problem is, at the moment, we did Pandaland. I can level it further, but there's absolutely no windwool cloth left on the auction house. So I'm not really in a rush to get it to 75. It's going to be important for me to do this Imperial Silk daily. That'll get me some, whatever this is, Songs of Harm. No, Imperial Silks. But I can always mass produce them with Spirits of Harmony if I want to. but not really in a rush to do that right now, just because we're out of Windwool cloth. Kata, same thing. Used up all the Ember Silk. I bought all the Ember Silk and the bolts of Ember Silk off the auction house. None left over, so we're kind of plateaued there. Same with Northern. There's no Frost Weave left on the auction house. We're kind of stuck here at only 23. We went through a lot of Frost Weave, but didn't even get that many levels. Outland, I got these recipes actually from the Northern vendor, so I could probably go and level up my... Oh, that's actually profitable. I could go and level up my... Oh, is this daily though? Actually, yeah, I think this is daily. And I have to go to all these different things. I don't really feel like bothering with that right now. I'll kind of figure that shit out later. And we completely max our classic tailoring, but we don't actually have any like worthwhile recipes to make. All this rune cloth stuff it's all super cheap, like only 300 gold. The only ones that I wasn't able to craft was the fell cloth ones, just because there's no fell cloth on the auction house, and all this Dreamweave set, because Wildvine is super rare. I could go farm for this, but it's not really worth my time. Like, I mean, I guess I don't know. We'll do it later. I just don't feel like doing it right now. But I think I'm gonna just head out, do some classic raids. Uh, well, just old raids in general. Oh, and I almost forgot, we got a mount. Flying Carpet. I actually didn't craft it. I bought it off the auction house because it was gonna cost. Is it so? Yeah, it was gonna cost me about 800 gold to craft, and it was only 500 gold on the auction house. So I just bought it. Whatever. We're sticking with the ashes of Allah. So I finally just finished reposting everything. With my slow internet, it actually takes me quite a while to just collect stuff from the auction house. When I get back home tomorrow, hopefully it shouldn't take as long. But, I mean, if it takes me like 30 minutes to repost stuff, I'm probably going to start going to probably posting for maybe 48 hours. Currently, I'm only doing like 24-hour long posts. And I guess it's kind of annoying. I know it says 48 hours, but it's not actually 48 hours. It's kind of annoying having to repost this every day. But we're going to do something different today. I want to say new, but it's not really new. So we're going to hop around all the servers. Holy shit, dude. These fucking engineering mounts are so cancer. Okay. When we're going to hop around and check for pets on all the servers we have gold on, I am going to use the Undermine Journal and actually see if the server has any really good deals. And I mean like really good deals. Not like, oh, you know, this thing's like 25% of its normal value. I'm talking about like 0 to like 5% of their normal value. And it can get kind of annoying having to, like, you know, this Plunder Jinyu Longsword, for example. It's only listed for 5k. It's got a regional value of about 30k. You know, this is something I would buy on my server to flip. But it's not necessarily something I want to buy on another server to flip. I mean, it could be, but you know, I don't really know how their markets are like. You know, this could take forever to sell. There could be competition. Who knows? But if we can get like really cheap items, like really, really cheap, then why not buy it and post it? I mean, it's just going to be a couple of items. It's not like I'm going to be on this server dealing with thousands of items, hundreds of thousands of items. But, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm going across a lot of servers. I mean, if I can buy something for a couple K and flip it there on that server for 5, 10K profit, why not? Like, it's so free. So I'm going to go through the servers now. I'll show you the pets at the end, and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if we find anything. All right, here's our first server or first stop on the server hopping, whatever. We did get this item, Old John's Left Hand, It's a pretty cool transmog piece from Island Expeditions. It actually holds pretty good value. Got it for 1.4k. I think we could easily flip this for 10, 15k. We still have the Fell Flame Shoulders. If you guys don't remember, somebody paid me this for just like a couple of levels for boosting. It's got a high value, and it is a pretty rare item, at least until next expansion. So, I mean, that's like probably a year. I don't know how long. And we also got this level 24 Elec plushie. It's pretty cool because there's an achievement you get for leveling a plushie up to level 25. So, I bought it for 2k. I mean, we could sell this for 10, 15, 20k. I honestly, I could sell it for whatever people will pay for it. Yeah, so 12k there on Old John's left hand, and 195k on the Fell Flame Shoulders. Oh, I have to reload my game. I'll just go ahead and post them manually for now. Oh my god, look at this. These people, oh, it's just this one person. I mean, whatever. Power to them. They got Heroic and 2 Raid Finders, so these are pretty inflated over here. Next on our stop is the server Kel'Thuzad, where, if you recognize that icon in my inventory, is a cloth belt from the new raid. I mean, I think I got really lucky. I think this just got posted, not recently, if you can see. The Undermine Journal updates, you know, their list every hour or so on high to full pop servers, and like medium to low pop servers, it's every 2 hours or so. But if we just scroll down to, what is it? Yeah. A 415 belt for 36k. That is insanely cheap. Now let me put this in here. Sort by item level. The highest priced belt on here is 40k. And that's for a Raid Finder one. If we go through here, 3 Raid Finders, one of them has a socket. Here's a normal 385 and another normal 385. I bought a 415, like a 415. This could easily go for 150k. I mean, I just made about 100k. Pretty dang easily. Just adding this, this isn't taking me. Oh, cool! This guy's got a pop-up fist too. This isn't taking me a lot of effort. Like, just to simply check the Undermine Journal while I'm scanning for battle pets. It's basically 0 effort. And I mean, I just made 100k like that. Now, this is pretty rare, I would say. I'll just throw it up for 136, 100k profit. Perfectly fine with that. But I mean, that's amazing. We'll just keep going on. Oh my god. Just picked up another pretty cool item. Also got a lot of level 25 battle pets for really cheap. They're kind of crappy battle pets, but I mean, a level 25 mana wormling for 500 gold for level 25? Fuck it. We got these removed pants. Now, they don't really have any true value other than just being a discontinued item because it's not a unique appearance. You can see that under the source of items. The Goblin Mail leggings, they share their appearance with the Mighty Chain Pants and Fortified leggings, but I mean, it's a level 15 discontinued item. It just looks really nice. Like the item itself, obviously the appearance, but it was only 5,000 gold. I mean, what's 5k for an item that you can no longer get in the game? That's not to say that the item won't come back, but it's not like I'm investing a couple 100k into it. Granted, I didn't have much gold in the server in the first place, but whatever. Another cool little item. Alright, now this is pretty cool. I got some of these discontinued sharp arrows. Now these things, I mean, they say they have a regional market value average of 7k, but let's be honest, nobody's buying them for 7k. They do have a sale average, though, of about 60 gold. And I just got, how many? 625 for a gold a piece. Now, if I can flip this for like 50 gold a piece, maybe 100 gold a piece, I'm looking at what, 60k profit, 30k profit. I mean, this is a low pop server, so the chances of it selling is pretty gosh dang low. But whatever, some guy has 10 for like max cash stack. um, yeah, we'll throw them up for 100 gold. I'm not in any rush to sell it. It only takes a silver deposit. Maybe every time I have to repost it, I'll slowly go down. I'll go to 80, 60, 40 gold, and then maybe I'll just sit around 25 gold or so. Just because, I mean, it's free money at the end of the day. And the last stop on our journey is the server Corona, which is actually pretty dead. But I did find this deal. It's not a great deal, but I kind of, 10k, it's worth about 30k. It's got a regional sale average of 17k about. Um, you know, I figured why not buy it? I can buy one, try and flip it for maybe 20, 25k, and I can learn the other because I don't have this toy yet. So we're going to go on and learn it. And this one, we are going to sell. Attempt to sell, at least. I'll do the exact same thing. I'll start at 30k, and over time I'll work my way down. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, I think I do have one more server I have to go on Ice Crown. Pretty good run today. Yesterday wasn't too good. So the first day was 2 days ago. I did at night. Yesterday I went again. I probably picked up maybe 6 or 7 pets. I don't even think I showed them. But today's been a really good day, I guess, because maybe it's a reset. A lot of people are posting on there. Maybe I should try different times of the days when I actually go do these scans, but not a bad haul. Nothing too expensive for the most part. The most expensive pet out of this lot was the Clockwork Gnome. You can see it right here posting for about 28k. And the rest of these I actually just threw under cheap pets. So I did get this Ominous Flame. It's worth about 8, 9k. Got it for level 25. I think I bought it maybe 4 or 5k. It's posting at 12k, which I'm fine with. I could probably get a little bit more. 12k is like the max value I'm running on these. Let me go ahead and show this again because I don't think I showed this yesterday. But the way that I'm pricing my battle pets, it's pretty straightforward, the level 25 cheap ones. I have my normal price set at 7,000 gold, my max price is 12,000, and min price is 3,000. So any pet that I buy that's under 3,000 gold, I could just throw in this category and I don't have to worry about losing money on it. Granted, if I sell it for 3,000 gold, I'm probably not making money, but getting money across servers, it's kind of the goal. Currently, we're trying to funnel all the gold to this server, but as we build up our battle pet base, we are going to get tons of duplicates. And as we start getting duplicates, I'll start posting those duplicates on other servers. And I mean, I've done this before, and I'll try and pull up the picture for next video, but I've done huge rings of cross server battle pet trading. I did post everything at really high inflated prices just to guarantee that when I did sell stuff, I was never losing profit. Because when you start getting tons of battle pets, it's hard to keep track of how much you bought them for, all that kind of stuff. But as long as you keep them sorted in categories and you say, I buy all these pets for, I mean, all these pets I probably bought for at least under 1,500 gold. But this gives me the option to put pets that I might have paid a little bit more for in this category as well as just increasing my profit margins on these. Now, if I were to lower this, maybe I would make more sales. More sales turns into more profits, but uh, it's really complicated going that far into it. But yeah, you can see most of these are like at that 10k mark. I don't think we have any of them at the minimum value. Our lowest one seems to be Chrominus. but they are all level 25, and there's a blood boil too. We bought a couple of items today. We got this plundered Jinyu longsword. Bought it for 5k. It's worth about 30k regional, but we can probably sell it for 10k. That's probably what'll end up happening. We also got this tribal vest worth about 5k. You know, whatever, got it for 10 gold. And we got this really cool item, lesser belt with a spire. It's actually a discontinued cloth belt with a unique appearance, and that makes it very valuable. And not only that, it actually looks really cool. You know, I don't obviously none have the same appearance, but I don't know if there are recolors out there of this, but that's a pretty cool belt. I mean, the texture on it's garbage, but it's probably like a vanilla belt. Yeah, it's from Red Ridge Mountain Legacy. Probably got destroyed back in Kata. But we didn't make too many sales today, only 9k. Slow day. I don't know what the deal is. You know, I thought when I changed my TSM settings, we would start getting a lot more sales, but pretty unfortunate we haven't. What's up, boys? I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I'm honestly really unmotivated to kind of do anything in the game right now. You know, I kind of hop on my mage and, you know, I mean, I don't really have anybody to run Mythic Plus with. Unfortunately, I am Alliance side, and there are groups on Alliance, but there's few too little, and I don't know what the deal is. Like, my mage's Radar IO score, it's not terribly high. It's like 1270. I've done at least a plus 10 in time on everything, and I've done a couple of plus 15s in time, and like 13s and 12s. But it's really hard for me to get into groups above plus 10. Like I can get into plus 10s just fine. But that's, you know, that's the problem. I don't need plus 10s to really build my score or kind of, I mean, plus 10s are a joke, basically. And I want to push myself higher, and there's just not that many groups that are willing to take me, or I don't know what the deal is. I guess, you know, Alliance has low standards, and so do the players in the queue, so I can't really do Mythic Plus consistently without having to queue up to a ton of groups. And my guild doesn't really do any, like, I don't know, there's like 3 people on throughout the day. And I don't know, I just don't really feel like going out to run old raids and old dungeons. I mean, I really don't care about Mog. I like to start collecting it, but it's kind of time consuming. And it's actually coming up on finals week, which will be next week. So maybe it's just like the fact that I need to study is kind of killing my mood to play the game. But I'll continue to play. Primarily, I'm just going to be hopping on, reposting auctions. You know, probably keep up with my emissaries on my mage. Do some mythic raiding. But for the most part, we're kind of like a standstill. I might do some boosts if I can find some buyers. I might wait till like Sunday, because Sunday is a really, really popular day to do boosting. You know, it's like the day before or a couple days before reset. People want to boost characters up to 120 really quick. Maybe buy a Mythic plus 10 boost for their character. I'm assuming that's why it's so popular on Sunday. Maybe just more people have time to play on Sundays than they do like every other day of the week. I thought that was something else for a second. But how do you guys like my Mog? I think it looks pretty cool. I was kind of weirded out by like the purple shoulders that are going on here. I don't know what that's from. If that's like from the chest piece. Oh no, that's just like my character. I guess I gotta change my character hue if I. Well, I guess yeah, it's part of the chest, part of my character. But I kind of figured that if I just throw in a purple cape with it, it actually goes really nicely with my wings. I don't have too much leather transmog on this character, but I think I threw together a pretty decent set. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool, but maybe it's pretty like standard out there. I don't know. I don't really usually look at people. But yeah, as I was saying, I'll keep up with posting our auctions. I might run the sniper here and there, do a couple of scans. I'm going to continue to hop through all the servers. I think I'll do it every 2 days, just because it takes a couple of hours to do. Maybe when I get on my faster internet and scans are faster, it'll probably take like an hour. But it's kind of, I mean, that's a lot for to do on a daily basis. I mean, it's not a lot, but it adds up, obviously. Okay, let me head to the mailbox real quick. So we bought a couple of items today. Yeah, today. Nothing really too special. We got some random transmog pieces, pretty cheap. You know, they were like in the 1 to 2% range of their auction value. We got this freezing band. It's a pretty cool world drop from Classic, I guess. Yeah, Classic. We got it for about 1.5k. It doesn't hold any transmog value, but it's a pretty cool item. You know, it's not in the right range. Like you can see, the source world drops level 40 to 49, so that's like the normal range. But I'd have to go look it up and see. Maybe it has a little bit more intellect or something like that. But I think it's a pretty cool item. Maybe Twinks still use it. Who knows? But that's about the only cool thing. We sold our recipe transmute water to death. Some more plundered gear. And Tyrant's chest piece, I believe, is plundered as well. And actually, we sold one of our pets. I think that was a level 25 pet. For 3k. Yeah, it must have been one of the level 25 pets that cut at min value. But not too bad. I haven't been on too long today. I've kind of just been deciding on what I want to do. But I'm going to go ahead and end off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Not really much has happened. You know, I don't really have any ideas of what to do. Like, I could go farm old transmog, but I guess it's not really my... Why is this... The shit's, like, stuck in my mailbox. It's not really the fact that I have school or, like, anything that's specifically killing the game for me. I think Demon Hunter Twinking has really killed the game for me overall. I mean, sure, I could go farm, like, old transmog dungeons, and maybe I'll get, like, 150 to 200k worth of transmog items an hour. That's pretty rare. And even if I could, just nothing competes with Demon Hunter Twinking. Like, would you farm, like, if you could, would you farm 200k worth of transmog gold an hour, or just 100k raw gold an hour? I can find buyers pretty consistently at 20k an hour. Granted, a lot of it's off server, but 20k an hour consistently, it is very high effort compared to running old dungeons. But I mean, if you want to be efficient and you want to hit that high levels of transmog value farming, you're gonna have to be running pretty efficiently. So I guess it kind of outweighs itself. But you know, you got to deal with getting the people there, getting them set up, you know, explaining them what to do in the dungeon, and then you have to run the dungeon and not die and constantly reset, collect gold, having to worry about getting scams, whatever. I don't know. I've been wanting... I don't really know what to say about it. Like, I honestly hope it gets nerfed, just because it's kind of ridiculous right now. And I'm surprised more people aren't doing it, but that's just how I feel. Hopefully after finals, my desire to play the game will come back, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I'll see you in a couple of days. Probably won't be uploading a video tomorrow or the day after, just because I don't know what kind of content I'm going to get to really upload a video with. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, and see you later.